In today's video, we shall see about NumPy arrays in Anaconda Navigator. So first shall import NumPy as NP, and then let us create an array A with A array function, and inside this array function I am just going to give a nested list with 3 rows and 4 columns. So the last list inside the outer list, I am just keying in the information. Okay, now the array A is created. Now let me print the array A. After this, let me perform head split. So to do head split, I am supposed to write print np dot head split, and within this I'm supposed to have 2 arguments. The first is the name of the array followed by the number of segments the array A is supposed to be split. So you know that head split will perform only uniform splits or equal splits. So head split will actually split the array horizontally on a vertical dimension, that is column wise. So from this particular array, it is possible for me to split it into 4 columns, otherwise 2 columns. Okay, if I give anything other than that, I will get an error. So let me split it into 4 columns. Yes, so the first column, that is 159, is put as a separate segment. The second column is 2610 is put as a separate segment, and it goes on like that. And the output, whatever we get from head split, is also in the form of an array. So now, is it possible for me to split it into 2 segments? Yes, it is possible for me to split it into 2 segments. So in this case, what really happens, 1, 2, 5, 6, 9, 10 will be one segment. 3, 7, 11, 4, 8, 12 will be the other segment. If I give anything other than this, I will get an error. So let me try out that also. So I'm just going to give here 3. So once when I give here 3, obviously it is not possible for the computer to split it into 3 equal segments because we are having 4 columns. So we get an error. So now let me just try out V split. So when I go for V split, this is the array that we are going to split. So V split means it will split the array vertically on a horizontal dimension, that is nothing but row wise. And this is the array. It is very much possible for me to split it into 3 equal segments, 3 rows. So let me run it. Yes, we are done with head split as well as V split also. Now we are going to go for split function. When we go for split function, we have to write print np dot split. And within this, I have 3 arguments. I have to write the name of the array followed by the number of splits. So let me write here 3. And then let me write here access equal to 0. When I have access equal to 0, the what split will be performed means V split will be performed. V split means just splitting the array row wise. So that's how V split is done. And in this case also, only equal splits will be performed. So if I just give the run command, yes, of course, V split is performed. The array is split vertically on a horizontal dimension, that is row wise, and the 3 rows are there, and so it is possible to perform 3 equal splits, so no issues. So now let me just remove this access equal to 0. Why I am removing access equal to 0 means the last argument, that is access, is an optional argument. In case if you don't give also, what really happens is the default value, that is 0, access will be taken as 0 and the operation will be performed. So now also we'll get the same answer because x is equal to 0. If you are not giving also, the default value is 0. So B split, that is vertical split, will be performed. So now I am just going to perform on this head split. So to do that, I have to specify axis equal to 1. And when I say head split, is it possible for me to split this? I vertically on a horizontally the array will be split on a vertical dimension. So column wise, is it possible for me to split the 4 columns into 3 equal segments? No, I will get an error. So let me change it to 4. So it works the same way as we got for head split. We got the result. Okay, so split is a function that helps us to split the array horizontally as well as vertically based on the value that we assign to the axis argument. Now, in case I want to perform an unequal split, so what am I supposed to do? I'm supposed to just go with print np dot split function, and in this I'm going to give the name of the array, and then instead of giving just a single value, I'm going to give here 2 comma 3, and then I am just going to give here axis equal to 0. So when axis is equal to 0, which split will be performed? V split will be performed, and based on our rows, the splitting will be done. And here I have not given a single value, but just a 1D array. So a 1D array with 2 values I had given here. So how many segments I will be getting means 3 segments I will be getting as output. So let me run this program. So 3 segments I have got as output. In the first segment, this is the first segment. So here the 0th row and the first row is taken into consideration. Okay, and in the second segment 2 3 will be written, but though we write 2 and 3, since 3 is the last value, that is excluded. So only the second row, index with the second row will be taken into consideration. And in the last segment we don't have anything more than 3 or the third row with index 3. So just an empty array is given. That's how split is performed.